So how do these kids go from, the stuff that they do eat, and when you have them taste the fruits and vegetables that are grown right in the garden, right there, blocks away from where they live? How do they, what's their reaction when they start out saying, well, I don't eat that, I don't eat that?
The reason I wanted to start a garden program in the first place was because of the fact that there's so many kids that either didn't know what basic fruits and vegetables were.
Wow.
Like I met a girl that didn't know, never heard of celery.
Wow.
I didn't know what it was. We were doing hands on the log, celery, peanut butter, and raisin. She thought that the celery was a spoon. She'd never seen it, never heard of it. And that was just one of those life-changing moments. And so, something inspired me.
Yeah.
My higher power at that moment inspired me to say the only way you're going to get these kids to change their mindset or know more is have them get their hands in the soil and grow it themselves.
Oh, okay.
And so we see that, like when there's a transformation. And normally it just doesn't happen overnight. But when a kid sees the magic of going from that tiny seed to bearing hundreds of tomatoes,
wow,
then they're going to see it.
I never thought of it like that. Yeah.
They're like, that's valuable. That little seed, I had to put work in, I had to put time, I had to prune it, I had to give my attention to it, and then look at what and it's also a lesson on life, not just around food, but anything, right? It takes time. You have to be patient. You have to observe, you have to change based on different outcomes. And then when you taste that tomato juicier and sweeter, when you grow it yourself, you saw the process, and you understand the impact it make on yourself, your body, your community, your health, and your environment. But they all play. So when we lay a foundation, when we do our programming, we're not just here's how to garden, here's how to cook, but the holistic value of this action and all the different benefits it can have. So now we're trying to get to different learners with different interests, different learning styles, different things that resonate.
Yeah,
There's a little bit of something for everyone, and that's the goal. But yeah, because of that holistic approach, I do think that we're getting more buy-in than if it was just one or two. We definitely don't have a one-size-fits-all model. Right. Every school's different. Every culture's different. And we listen. So you're really, really, really pumped up about entrepreneurship in this class. And the whole class kind of is really getting excited about it when we covered that concept. I might switch things around, and now we're going to go deeper into entrepreneurship.
Okay.
We might end up doing more cooking. Well, guess what? We'll do cooking, but we're doing that through the lens more of entrepreneurship because this is what you're passionate about. And if they listen, then the kids are unstoppable. They're so smart. They're so innovative, and they, having been raised, which for better or worse, with technology, they have a whole new framework on that we can build off together. Like I want to do more content generation with our youth. Using TikTok, using platforms these kids are using to spread these messages and reach each other. Because being 41 years old, I'm not going to have a reach the way these kids have and can reach each other. So it's been really powerful.